Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. After months of fan speculation and cryptic social media clues, it was finally confirmed. Filming for season 13 began in early July 2025, and not just anywhere but right in the heart of Hope Valley itself. The wooden porches, the bustling mercantile, the lantern-lit streets, they're all being dusted off for another year of stories. What's different this time? Everything. The season doesn't pick up where we last left off in the traditional sense. It leaps, it breathes, it matures. This year, the writers are taking bold steps forward, not only in location but in tone and theme. Hope Valley isn't just a backdrop anymore, it's a living character, evolving with each heartbeat. The Thornton family reunites, but at what cost? Elizabeth Thornton, once the quiet school teacher with stars in her eyes, now stands as a pillar of resilience. After the emotional roller coaster of season 12, learning of little Jack's diabetes diagnosis and deciding to leave Hope Valley for Cape Fullerton, she appeared to be stepping into the unknown. But as fans speculated, it turns out the journey away from Hope Valley may have only made her love for the place stronger. The first scenes, filmed in July 2025, reportedly show Elizabeth, little Jack, and Nathan arriving back in town not for good, but for a visit that quickly unearths feelings they thought they buried. Jack, a bit taller now and adjusting to his new health routines, runs to the familiar schoolhouse steps with joy. Elizabeth watches him, overwhelmed. Nathan, quiet and protective, surveys the town he once served, though they had left for medical care and clarity. Hope Valley still holds a piece of their soul. Nathan and Elizabeth, not just a love story, a partnership for years. The question of Elizabeth's heart was the center of the show. Lucas or Nathan, a writer or a Mountie. But as we step into season 13, it's not about who she chose anymore, it's about how they grow together. Nathan and Elizabeth's dynamic in season 13 is grounded in co-parenting, in trust, and in showing up for one another even when it's hard. It's great. There's a quiet understanding between them now. A partnership that isn't flashy but deeply emotional. In one rumored scene, Nathan fixes a squeaky door in Elizabeth's Cape Fullerton house. They don't speak for a while. Then she simply says, "You didn't have to come." He replies, "You didn't have to ask." This season doesn't promise fireworks, promises authenticity. And for many Hearties, that's what they've been yearning for all along. Allie grows up and grows apart. Meanwhile, Allie Grant isn't the little girl we first met. She's coming of age fast, and her world is expanding. Life in Cape Fullerton has introduced her to new ideas, new friends, and possibly her first real heartbreak. Back in Hope Valley, her relationship with Oliver Garrett takes a surprising turn. Their teenage romance, once sweet and simple, now faces real-world pressures. While Allie's adjusting to life in a new town, Oliver is planting roots in Hope Valley. Their letters are warm but distant. Their video calls are sweet but cut short. Will this young love survive? Or is season 13 about learning when to hold on, when to let go? The Coulters, laughter, chaos, and heartover at the Coulter home. Things are anything but quiet. Rosemary and Lee, with little Marigold now toddling through the newsroom and scribbling on press proofs, are juggling parenthood and profession like never before. Rosemary returns to her editorial post at the Valley Voice with a new mission: to tell stories that matter. Lee, ever the entrepreneur, is pursuing a community-building project, a playground, a new bridge, something bold and lasting. And yet, despite the busyness, there's romance. One scene reportedly shows Rosemary exhausted and ink-stained, falling asleep in the press room. Lee wraps her in his jacket and whispers, "You're still my headline." The Coulters, as always, are the heartbeat of Hope Valley, funny, flawed, and full of love. Lucas Bouchard, a man between two worlds then. There's Lucas, the one suave saloon owner turned governor, is at a crossroads. Though his love story with Elizabeth ended, his love for Hope Valley remains. Season 13 finds him torn between duty and desire. He's no longer seeking Elizabeth's affection. That chapter has closed. But in its place is a renewed sense of purpose. Lucas returns to Hope Valley with a mission to defend the town from encroaching business interests threatening to buy out farmland and transform the region into something unrecognizable. He partners with Bill, Avery, and Joseph Canfield to rally townspeople against a powerful corporation. And while Lucas is facing new foes, he's also finding unexpected friendship with a new female character. Rumored to be a city journalist investigating corruption in rural politics, is this the beginning of a new romance? Or is it something deep redemption? The Canfield family faith, struggle, and quiet-powered Joseph and Minnie Canfield remain steady forces in Season 13, with their son Angela growing more independent and confident. The family faces challenges from outside the valley. Joseph's faith is tested as his church is approached by a tough town developers offering funding with strings attached. Minnie stands tall, protective of her community, her children, and their values. One emotional highlight this season is said to involve Angela taking the stage at a music recital, playing piano while her father tears up in the front row. Not just music, it's history, it's hope. With new roads being built and new businesses eyeing Hope Valley, the town stands at a turning point. Season 13 introduces moral dilemmas: progress versus tradition, ambition versus community, independence versus unity. A new character, Mayor Grafton, a slick-talking outsider, arrives with promises of modernizing Hope Valley. But his charm is thin, and his intentions are soon questioned. Meanwhile, Florence and Ned, always the quiet comic relief, find themselves at odds with the town council over a tech upgrade to the post office. Ned wants innovation. Florence wants to keep the old ways. Their debate spirals into hilarity, but also reflection. At its heart, Season 13 is about one simple but powerful idea. Home is not a place. It's people, shared memories, growing pains, second chances, and old dreams reborn. Whether it's Elizabeth and Nathan navigating a new phase of love, Rosemary and Lee parenting with laughter, Lucas reclaiming purpose, or Allie discovering who she is, Hope Valley remains the silent witness to all of it. This season doesn't shy away from loss, conflict, or big change. But it also doesn't forget what it's always been about: faith, love, and the power of hope. As the lights return to Hope Valley Schoolhouse, as the wind lifts the Canadian flag over the cafe, as children run laughing past the mercantile, one thing is clear: when calls the heart isn't just coming back, it's blooming again. And for the Hearties who've stayed through every twist, every letter, every lost love, and found family, Season 13 isn't just another season. It's a long-awaited homecoming.